Hello there, dear listener. Welcome to a serene escape into the world of enchanting tales. Tonight, we journey through the mystic breezes of the Enchanted Bamboo Forest. Enjoy a peaceful afternoon in Lavender Hollow. Unwind in a calm evening within the Celestial Fern Garden and find solace in the gentle haven of Pearlstone Glade. So, settle in, let your worries fade, and allow these soothing stories to gently guide you into restful slumber. In a tucked-away corner of the world, nestled beyond rolling hills where the sky meets the earth in gentle embrace, lies the Enchanted Bamboo Forest. The air here is filled with a delicate symphony of rustling leaves and the soft whispers of the breeze that dances through the vibrant green columns of bamboo. As the sun begins its slow descent, painting the horizon in hues of peach and lavender, you find yourself meandering along a narrow path that winds its way through this tranquil sanctuary. Each step you take upon the soft, earthen trail seems to release a puff of delicate, mossy fragrance, earthy and inviting. The path is lined with smooth stones, tucked snugly into the soil, like the careful steps of someone long forgotten, guiding you deeper, deeper into the heart of this peaceful place. Overhead, the stalks of bamboo sway languidly, their long, thin fingers brushing against each other in a gentle dialogue, a conversation of a world untouched by haste. The sun has kissed the tops of the trees with its golden light, leaving the lower reaches bathed in a soothing shade of cool emerald. Every now and then, a shaft of sunlight pierces the canopy, illuminating the soft outlines of the floating motes of dust and pollen, suspended as if time itself had paused to listen to the forest's murmurs. The air feels alive with possibility, yet so utterly still, inviting you to breathe, to relax, to let go of the world you've left behind. As you continue along this calming path, you begin to notice the subtle details that make the Enchanted Bamboo Forest a world apart. A gentle stream cuts through the trees, its waters so clear they seem almost invisible, save for the ripples it creates as small fish dart away. The sound of the brook is a delicate underscore to the rustling of leaves, a soft musical serenade that speaks of peace and continuity. In the quietude, time stretches languidly. There is no rush, no urgency, only the gentle forward motion of the path as it bends here and there, each turn revealing new splendors. A cluster of flowering plants, their petals vivid against the subdued greens of the bamboo. An ancient stone lantern covered in velvety moss, its light long gone, but its presence testimony to years past. The scent of the forest is a gentle amalgam of fresh bamboo, the faint sweetness of wildflowers, and the crisp purity of the running stream. It fills your senses, calming your thoughts to a quiet hum. Moments like these feel like gentle unfolding, one after the other, layered in quiet mystery and ease. Eventually, the path opens into a small clearing where the bamboo gives way to a meadow dotted with wildflowers. It's a secluded grove where sunlight pours like melted butter over everything it touches, warming the ground beneath your feet, inviting you to sit and bask in its gentle glory. As you recline against the soft earth, the grass tickles your skin, a playful reminder of the world living beneath. Above, the sky is a vast canvas of blues and purples with the approaching twilight. The scent in the air has shifted with the cooling earth, now carrying the faint aroma of evening primrose, its flowers sleepily greeting the night. Birds begin a symphony of their own, a casual chorus of calls echoed by the gentle hum of crickets just beginning to stir. Across the grove, a cluster of bamboo stands whisper secrets as the breeze strolls by, a comforting backdrop to the gentle lilting of the day relinquishing itself to night. You close your eyes and imagine floating with the wind, skimming over the tops of trees, weaving through the bamboo columns, breathing in the ancient serenity of this place with each breath. As night descends, the air cools gently, the warmth of the sun giving way to the tender touch of the evening's embrace. A canvas for stars gradually emerges, each one twinkling into existence like a gentle nod from the universe to the tranquil beauty cradled below. The moon rises, casting pale light that blankets everything in a soothing glow. You rise from the meadow, feeling the dew beginning to form, and continue your leisurely walk along the forest trail. Luminescent fungi cling to the base of the bamboo, glowing softly in the moon's light, like scattered stars come to rest among the trees. Their gentle illumination adds an ethereal quality to your path, guiding you as if enchanted by the forest itself. Walking further, you reach a small pond, wrapped in the embrace of the surrounding bamboo. The surface of the water is still, reflecting the celestial choreography above. You kneel at the water's edge and dip a hand into its cool depths, feeling the light resistance as the water envelops your fingers, the sensation both cooling and invigorating. The sound of a distant waterfall can be heard, its presence a distant rhythm that echoes harmoniously through the trees. Occasionally, a gentle breeze sweeps across the pond, sending shimmers across the surface, making the moon and stars dance in mirthful ripples. As you linger by the pond, a gentle calm fills the air, like a nurturing embrace. Moments weave gracefully around you, a harmonic balance of hush and vibrance, the forest alive in its gentle slumber. Time here doesn't matter. It stretches, unmoored, like tendrils of mist floating among the bamboos. The peace is all-consuming, inviting you to merge with the tranquil night, to drift on the lullabies performed by the trees and the streams. Eventually, reluctantly perhaps, you get up and retrace your steps along the path through the bamboo, the stones beneath your feet almost whispering their goodbyes. The journey back holds the comforting familiarity of a friend, embraced warmly by the surroundings. The rhythm of your walk becomes a soothing mantra, the steady heartbeat of the forest, accompanying each step you take. The bamboos stand vigil, silently witnessing each transformation of light and shadow, as they have for countless moons. The moonlight filters softly through the swaying fronds, caressing your path home with silvery brushstrokes. As the path brings you back to the forest's edge, a sensation of profound peace encapsulates your being. The journey has been one of gentle reminder that such serene places exist, where time unwinds and breath becomes full and deep. You hold on to the essence of this place, the quiet joy tucked safely within your memories, as the final curve of the path takes you away. The last glance over your shoulder reveals the bamboo forest once more, its mysteries continuing to whisper through the night, promising that it will always be there, waiting to welcome you back into its tranquil heart whenever you seek solace. With that thought, you feel the edges of consciousness softening, drifting, carried on the gentle winds and whispering leaves towards a peaceful slumber, embraced by the calming reprieve of the enchanted bamboo forest. With each step away from the enchanted bamboo forest, the air feels cooler, tinged with the soft, sweet smell of distant clover meadows. The path back through the hills is gentle, the earth beneath your feet sympathetic to the rhythm of your retreat. You feel rooted, yet float lightly, each breath carried on a whisper of wind, mingling with echoes of the forest's song, which now feels etched into your very essence. A low murmur of crickets begins to fill the air, creating a symphony that swells in the soft shadows cast by the moonlight. You follow this gentle orchestration, the night wrapping around you like a cloak jeweled with starlight. Above, The heavens stretch vast and deep, a field of celestial wonder unveiling itself in tapestry form. A comforting vastness to accompany your step-by-step return to familiarity. The cool breeze that accompanies you makes the leaves of the nearby trees dance lightly, their silhouettes flickering like phantoms against the sprawling canvas of moonlit night skies. They seem to wave goodbye, stitching messages of tranquility into the temporary silence between the crickets' cadence. The winding path eventually leads you back over the rolling hills, where the humorously gentle slopes rise and fall softly beneath the canopy of the night. As you crest the final hill, the landscape sprawls out in serene majesty below you. The distant mountains stand vigilant under the watchful eye of the moon, their silhouette forming a protective embrace around this hidden world you have wandered. Along the way, hedgerows border your path, crowned with the white blossoms of meadowsweet that perfume the air with honeyed notes. You pause for a moment, inhaling deeply, allowing the scent to anchor you in this tranquil world, pinning its memory like a dream that you'll take into sleep. Overhead, an owl glides silently, a guardian of night's secrets, its wings brushing against the invisible threads of nocturnal currents. You catch sight of its silhouette against the slender crescent moon, both a guardian and a guide, embodying the wisdom of the hours that have passed. Gradually, your path comes alive with the soft glow of fireflies, flickering like errant stars that have descended to touch the earth, their soft light, a kindred spirit reflecting the forest's serenade. They dance among the hedgerows and alongside your path, casting ephemeral constellations upon the world. You pause once more as the warm glow of a small, thatched cottage comes into view. It sits nestled at the base of the hills, its windows softly aglow with the golden hues of welcoming light. Smoke curls from the chimney in lazy spirals, its sweet, woody scent adding a warmth to the evening chills that brush your skin. The cottage is a beacon of home and comfort, its essence breathing familiarity into the starlit night. You feel its gentle pulse, like a heart beating quietly amidst whispering memories that encircle it like the very air that surrounds you. As you walk towards the door, the whispers of the bamboo swirl gently in the back of your mind, calling their final goodnight. Standing on the threshold of your home, you know that the Enchanted Bamboo Forest, with its symphony of nature, exists as an eternal promise, a retreat from the world whenever you seek the gentle embrace of its calm. Finally, you step inside where the hearth offers a loving warmth, the quiet crackle of the fire making a lullaby of rustic comfort. Shadows flicker playfully on the walls, weaving mystery and magic into dreams yet to be dreamed. You settle into a plush armchair beside the fire, letting your eyes close as sleep reaches out to cradle you with its soothing silken touch. The final, fleeting thoughts of the bamboo forest linger in your mind, their whispers a soft blanket drawn over the landscape of your dreams. And with your last conscious thought, you drift into a deep, restful sleep, carried on the gentle winds of the forest's enchantment, where dreams run as silent as the stream in its heart, and peace weaves serenely into the tapestry of night. Release any tension you're holding, and let the next story find you right where you are. Nestled in the heart of a softly undulating countryside, the Lavender Hollow breathed a life of its own. This secluded pocket of tranquility was known only to the locals, whispered about in quiet conversations over tea, a well-kept secret hidden beyond the customary trails. The entrance was through a winding lane flanked on either side by ancient oaks, their gnarled branches stretching out like welcoming arms beneath a vast expanse of blue sky. Here, time seemed to flow like the gentle stream that meandered lazily through the landscape, unhurried and perpetual. As you step into the Lavender Hollow, the air immediately fills with a mix of earthy aromas, freshly turned soil mingled with the subtle perfume of wildflowers. Your shoulders relax under the warmth of the midday sun, which beams softly through light clouds, casting patches of golden warmth onto the path before you. Birdsong accompanies your steps, a harmonious melody that rises and falls with the gentle breeze that whispers secrets through the branches. The hollow itself appears as a naturally sculpted amphitheater, sloping gently into a basin abundant with clusters of lavender swaying in the gentle wind. Each plant is a delicate symphony of purple hues, their scent a constant, calming presence. The ground beneath your feet is soft and yielding, covered with a mat of lush moss, interspersed with tiny daisies that peek out like stars scattered across a green sky. This is a place where nature has found its own rhythm, free from hurry, rich in peace. A narrow, barely discernible path guides you deeper into the hollow. With each step, the babble of the stream grows closer until it reveals itself, curling through the meadow like a silver ribbon. The water glistens as it dances over pebbles, creating a mosaic of light with the sun above. Dipping your fingers into the cool stream, the sensation spreads from your fingertips up through your arm. A refreshing jolt that sharpens your senses, yet demands no urgency. Nearby, a quaint stone bench sits partially concealed by a generous weeping willow, its pendulous branches swaying gently in the soft breeze. You take a seat, and the world seems to fold itself around you in a quiet embrace. Here, time seems to dilate. Your breathing deepens, matching the gentle rise and fall of the branches surrounding you. Each breath draws in the sweet fragrance of lavender mixed with the faintest hint of mint carried on the wind from nearby marjoram. The hollow holds many delights for the senses. Rustling leaves harmonize with the stream's chatter, creating a symphony of nature's music, both soothing and hypnotic. The sun's rays, piercing through the canopy, create patterns of light and shadow that shift across the ground like a slow dance, following the Earth's subtle rotation. Above, clouds drift lazily by, their fluffy forms shifting and bending, transforming into shapes both familiar and mysterious. A family of gentle deer steps quietly into view on the opposite bank of the stream. They move with a grace that seems almost ethereal, pausing now and then to nibble on the tender shoots of grass. Their presence adds a touch of magic to the scene, a reminder of the harmony that exists between all living things here, in this untouched sanctuary. Time flows differently in the Lavender Hollow. Noon becomes afternoon, and the sky begins to adopt warmer hues. The sun dips lower, casting a soft amber glow over the landscape. Shadows stretch lazily, elongating and softening as the golden light wraps the hollow in a gentle warmth that promises a comforting close to the day. The soft rustle of leaves becomes more pronounced in the late afternoon air, mingling with the subtle rustle of grasses and the occasional murmur of distant animals settling into their evening routines. You decide to wander along the stream, observing how it changes. The banks, lined with wild thyme and buttercups, are a testament to the life-bringing properties of the little waterway. Here and there, dragonflies flit above the water, their iridescent wings catching the last of the sun's rays, creating tiny rainbows in their wake. A little further downstream, where the land forms a gentle hollow, the lavender grows wild and free. They bob gently under the ever-present whisper of the breeze. A few bees lazily circle the blooms, drunk on the nectar that swells fragrantly in the afternoon warmth. You sink down onto the grass, feeling its cool, slightly damp texture through your clothes, and lay back to take in the view above. The canopy, now awash of pinks and purples from the waning sun, contrasts beautifully with the vibrant lavender seas below. The moments drift by unhurried. A sense of serenity falls over you like a pristine mantle, Beside you, a rabbit tentatively emerges from its burrow, hopping close to nibble at the grassy turf. It pauses, as if realizing it has a spectator, twitching its nose inquisitively before resuming its meal. There is something deeply satisfying about sharing this tranquil moment with the creatures who call this hollow home. The day continues its gentle drift, bringing with it the cooler breath of evening. The sun dips below the horizon, painting the sky in pastel hues of coral, lavender, and dusty blue. As dusk descends, the hollow becomes a world of shadows. The lavender, under moonlight, becomes a sea of silver-blue waves, whispering gently to the night air. Stars emerge, one by one, until the sky is a tapestry of shimmering lights. The Milky Way stretches across the heavens, a celestial river that mirrors the earthly stream. Crickets begin their evening song, a rhythmic chirping that blends harmoniously with the murmur of the world preparing for rest. In the Lavender Hollow, you find a peace rare in the world beyond its borders. A peace that seeps into the bones, settling every fiber into a cozy, soothing rhythm. Beneath the star-dappled sky, the whisper of the hollow tells you tales of old, stories written in the stars and sung by the winds. Your eyes grow heavy under the cradle of the darkened sky. Slowly, with the earth as your bed and the sky as your blanket, you drift into a slumber that is as restful as it is deep. In this sacred sleeping earth, dreams flow gentle and soft as the Lavender Hollow itself. Here, the night watches over you, cradling you until the world greets the dawn once more, and you awaken in a world that now seems just a little bit more beautiful, a little bit more peaceful than the one you left behind. The hush of the night deepens, wrapping everything in a cocoon of quietude that feels almost sacred. The gentle hum of the earth beneath you becomes a lullaby, ancient and soothing, that resonates through the very core of your being. In this secluded sanctuary, your thoughts begin to unravel like silken threads, intertwining with the gentle whispers of the wind as dreams take hold. In the moonlit shadows, the foliage around you takes on a silvery sheen, a delicate frost of luminescence that outlines each leaf and branch with a soft glow. The willow branches, those draping veils of greenery, sway gently in the softest of night breezes, their rustling a gentle susurration that mingles with the distant call of an owl hunting in the dark. Time meanders slowly, just like the stream that winds its way through the heart of the hollow. Its surface reflects the night sky, capturing glints of starlight in its rippling waters, painting a picture that is both calming and full of wonder. Small fish dart beneath the surface, shadows flitting back and forth, thriving in this dreamlike tranquility. Further in the distance, you hear the gentle calls of crickets echoing through the air, their rhythm a steady meditation, punctuating the serene silence. Occasionally, a soft plop breaks the surface of the stream, likely caused by a frog leaping gracefully from bank to water. Everything within this hidden hollow seems to be breathing in synchronicity, a harmonious ebb and flow of life at its most serene. A gentle chill begins to settle, a reminder of the encroaching night, and you pull your jacket closer around you for warmth. Yet, the air is imbued with the comforting scent of pine and the lingering fragrance of lavender, creating an aromatic cocoon that dispels any lingering chill. Each breath feels restorative, the scent mingling with the crisp freshness of near midnight. As the moon rises higher, casting its soft luminescence across the hollow, shadows deepen, turning the landscape into a tapestry of contrasts. The deer, having taken their fill, retreat quietly into the shadowy confines of the woodlands, their departure marked only by the faintest rustling among the underbrush. The rabbit too disappears into its burrow, Earth's nocturnal ballet continuing unseen but sensed beneath the watchful eye of the moon. In this place, untouched by the rush of time, your mind wanders through dreams vivid and serene, weaving between past and future, reality and imagination. The world outside this nest of calm fades gently into oblivion, leaving only the resonant peace of the lavender hollow within your heart. Gradually, the breath of early dawn begins to stir, tender and promising. The sky lightens imperceptibly, hues of muted purple and twilight blue, giving way to the faintest hint of gold along the horizon. Birds, ever watchful, begin to stir in the boughs overhead, their dawn chorus a glorious welcome to the new day, piercing through the dreamscape with notes of joy and renewal. The first rays of sunlight kiss the landscape, warmth returning to the belly of the hollow as golden fingers slowly reach across the lavender fields, coaxing color and life back into the pastel-dewed world. The morning air, crisp yet gentle, invites you to slowly awaken. With a gentle stretch, you find your place once more within the waking world, the peaceful heart of Lavender Hollow still lingering in your soul. In this renewed light, the beauty of the hollow unfolds anew, each flower gleaming with morning dew, each leaf alive under the fresh embrace of day. As you rise and make your way along the stream once more, the morning bids you onward, refreshed and soothed by the sanctuary of the night, ready to carry the tranquility of Lavender Hollow wherever your path may lead. Feel the weight of the day melting away as our next story begins. There lay a wondrous hideaway known as the Celestial Fern Garden, tucked away in the gentle embrace of undulating hills with softly sloping contours. This was no ordinary garden. It was a lush tapestry woven by nature's own hand, a serene symphony of emerald greens and whispering breezes. A sanctuary where time stretched languidly, and the bustle of the outside world faded into the quiet hum of crickets and the distant hoot of an owl. The sun was beginning its leisurely descent, casting golden ribbons of light that danced through the foliage. As the soft hues of twilight deepened, the garden became a realm of soft shadows and gleaming highlights. Each fern frond a tapestry of silken texture, each leaf a story of growth and stillness. The ferns reached outwards, their feathery tips swaying gently as if inviting you to step closer and share in their secret language. A narrow footpath meandered through the garden, its earthen surface sprinkled with the fallen leaves of sycamores and oaks from the surrounding woods. You walk slowly along this path, your feet barely making a sound, as though the earth, in its gentle wisdom, absorbed each step and softened it, all the while welcoming your presence. The air bore a fresh green scent, mingled with the earthy aroma of the woods, a fragrant concoction that spoke of rain-kissed foliage and pastures reawakening after the gentle touch of spring's rain. Above, the sky began its transformation from a canvas of cerulean blue to a gradient of pastel hues. Wisps of clouds, painted with the faintest tints of pink and orange, drifted lazily, as if not in service of the weather, but simply floating in this tranquil spectacle. The first stars began to peek through the veil, sparkling like distant lanterns hung in the vast firmament. Your presence did not disturb the garden. Rather, it seemed to embrace your gentleness, wrapping you in a soft, living quilt of verdant green. An enchanting warmth settled upon you, similar to the comforting embrace of an old friend after a long absence. The ferns, those ancient keepers of time and tranquility, rustled slightly, their fronds whispering secrets in a language known only to the winds and the trees. As you wandered deeper into the heart of this verdant sanctuary, you came upon a small clearing where a gentle brook danced over smooth stones, its crystalline waters singing as they cascaded. The sound was a gentle lullaby, blending effortlessly into the ambient noises of the night. You paused by the water's edge, watching as the brook's surface caught the fading daylight and turned it into shimmering diamonds, each ripple a note in nature's own chorus. Nearby, a cluster of lantern-like flowers began to open, their petals unfurling to reveal a soft, inviting glow. They were moonflowers, namesakes of celestial orbs, their light mixing with the dusky atmosphere. Their fragrance was delicate, sweet, and slightly musky, weaving a scent tapestry with the scents of the earth and foliage. As the twilight deepened, so too did the symphony of evening. Crickets chirped their rhythmic ballad, while somewhere in the deeper woods, a nightingale began to sing. Its song was a soothing sonnet to the closing day, a melody that seemed to assure all would be well under the starry cloak of the night. A slight breeze picked up, rustling branches overhead in a gentle susurration. You took a seat on a small stone bench, perfectly positioned to give a view of the garden's myriad shades and shapes. Your fingers traced the cool surface of the stone, feeling the smoothness, weathered by time and softened by moss. And as you leaned back, you allowed your senses to fully open to this tranquil world around you. Fireflies flitted lazily among the ferns, their sporadic illuminations like tiny beacons, guiding wayward thoughts to quieter shores. With each gentle blink, they too seemed part of this celestial dance, a dance choreographed by an unseen hand, where silence and sound, light and shadow were partners in perfect harmony. You let your eyelids drift lazily downward, feeling the calm wash over you, as the garden seemed to cradle you in its peaceful ambiance. The cares of the day, like distant echoes of a fading dream, receded further into the background. Here, surrounded by the music of rustling leaves and the soft splashes of the brook, you felt the precious stillness, a gentle invitation to let the mind wander freely or rest in placid reverie. Gradually, the sky relinquished its last vestiges of daylight, trading them gracefully for the deep hues of night. The stars were clearer now, each a pinprick of light hung in the vastness above. Yet they seemed closer here in this garden, as if they, too, lowered themselves to listen to the night's symphony. In the solitude of this evening, your breathing fell into rhythm with the ebb and flow of the breeze, moving in tandem with the forest's pulse. Each breath you took in seemed imbued with tranquility, and each breath you released carried away the remnants of the day's tensions. The ferns continued their gentle swaying, and occasional drops of dew began to accumulate on their fronds, catching starlight and casting 1,000 miniature rainbows. The garden, a living tapestry, enfolded you further into its calming lullaby, where time lost its edges and existence expanded to encompass pure, soothing presence. In the presence of such serene beauty, you felt your thoughts drift like the clouds above, unfurling and softly dispersing, carried away by the gentle night breeze. Here, in the heart of the Celestial Fern Garden, everything was connected, yet blissfully detached, allowing every moment to slip away like grains of sand through an hourglass, unnoticed and unmissed. Settling deeper into this state of peaceful serenity, a gentle weariness began to cradle your senses. The night air, cool and fragrant, was a soft embrace, lulling you further into relaxation. Here, in the gentle hold of the garden, you knew that everything was as it was meant to be, and in this tranquil moment, all that was needed was to breathe and to simply be. As you breathed deeply, the gentle scent of lavender floated on the air, carried by the soft hand of the night breeze from a patch of wildflowers beyond the brook. Their calming aroma blended with the musk of rich soil and fresh water, forming a natural elixir that soothed your spirit. Your heart seemed to whisper, quietly in alignment with each breath, hushing the cacophony of thoughts that usually crowded your mind. The moon began to rise, painting the garden with its silvery glow, casting elongated shadows that played hide and seek among the ferns and stones. It was a full moon, a majestic pearl hung in an indigo sea, bathing the landscape in a gentle luminescence that blurred the lines between dreams and reality. As its light touched your skin, it felt like a gentle caress of reassurance, a timeless reminder of the steadfast beauty of the world. Across the clearing, a family of rabbits emerged from their burrow, tentative steps taking them into the quiet moonlight. They nibbled at tender shoots, their little noses twitching in silent contentment, seemingly unfazed by your presence. Their soft fur glimmered under the night sky, each movement measured and calm, reflecting a world devoid of rush and worry. With the brook acting as a gentle mirror, reflecting the shimmering pearls above, you watched as a pair of fish darted near the surface, creating ripples that fractured the moon's reflection into 1,000 dancing shards. It was a joyful moment, a reminder of the playful spirit within even the most serene settings. The garden's eternal rhythm synced with your inner world, and as you sat upon the weathered stone bench, Leaning back with eyes half closed, you felt a profound sense of belonging. It was as though the place whispered promises of peace, a personal lullaby just for you, wrapped in the warm embrace of nature's grandeur. In the distance, an owl hooted softly, a guardian of the night beckoning its kin. The sound was not intrusive, but part of the fabric of this moment, threads in the tapestry of sounds that enveloped you. As you listened, the owl's call seemed to echo back from the hills, a gentle reminder of the unseen community that thrived in this oasis. Gradually, your focus shifted inward, thoughts transitioning into the realm of dreams. The night's serene melody, a blend of water, wind, and the subtle shift of leaves, form the backdrop of a journey through realms of imagination. You envisioned flights of green and bursts of color, destinations unknown yet deeply familiar, as if you'd traveled this path before in dreams long past. The night wore on, wrapping the world in deeper shades of mystery and wonder. The garden, steadfast in its tranquility, cradled you with an infinite patience. Here was a place where dreams were nurtured, where every breath was a step in a dance of universal connection, and every heartbeat a testament to life's quiet, persistent beauty. As the moon continued its gentle arc across the sky, your body relaxed into the stone seat, becoming one with the garden's rhythm. Here, in the heart of the Celestial Fern Garden, amidst the gentle hum of nature and the twinkling lights above, you were free to drift, untethered and at peace. In this sacred solitude, you were reminded that life is an array of moments, each a chance to pause, reflect, and breathe deeply, embracing the simplicity and wonder of simply being alive. And so, with a contented sigh, you let yourself drift into the embrace of sleep, your dreams intertwined with the whispers of the ferns and the glow of the fireflies, knowing that when you awoke, the garden would still be there, waiting with open arms to welcome you back into its peaceful realm. Take a moment to breathe, and let us take you somewhere new. Nestled amidst the untouched countryside of rolling hills and gentle rises, the hidden sanctuary known as Pearlstone Glade offered a soft embrace of tranquility to any seeker of peace. This glade, veiled by clusters of ancient oak trees, whose sprawling branches seemed to whisper secrets of the ages, was a world unto itself. It was here the rustle of leaves was reminiscent of nature's gentle lullaby, an eternal melody that played on the soft orchestration of the breeze, fluttering through the leaves like the tender touch of a silken hand. As one wandered into this serene haven, the senses were gently enveloped by the subtle fragrances of wild primroses and lily of the valley that scattered their delicate blooms along the edges of the glade. These flowers swayed lightly, moved by the soft murmurs of the wind, creating a symphony of motion that seemed to choreograph the passing time into an eternal dance. The sun, a warm and friendly companion in these secluded parts, cast its dappled light through the canopy, creating pools of shimmering gold upon the soft, velvety moss that carpeted the floor of the glade. The light shifted with the wind, painting patterns that meandered lazily over stones and around the gnarled roots of ancient trees, as if indulging in its own quiet game of hide and seek. Nestled snugly in a nook of the glade, a small stream wound its way through the earth like a silken thread of liquid sapphire. Its gentle babble was a soothing backdrop, harmonizing with the rustling leaves above. Now and then, a sparkle would catch your eye as the sun's warm fingers reached down to kiss the water's surface, causing it to wink and glimmer like a trove of scattered diamonds in daylight. You settled upon a large flat stone near the stream, a perfect podium from which to view the quiet beauty that enveloped the glade. The surface of the stone was warm beneath you, infused with the lingering heat of the day, and its texture was smooth under your touch, whispering tales of countless seasons it had witnessed. The air was sweet with the scent of new growth, the promise of spring whispered with each tender bud quivering on the branches. Amongst the tapestry of foliage, birds flitted with the laissez-faire grace, their songs mingling with the melody of the stream, creating a tapestry of sound that was both vibrant and soothing. Time, here within the gentle embrace of Pearlstone Glade, seemed to slow to an unhurried pace. Minutes stretched into hours, marked only by the lazy arc of the sun as it journeyed across a sky so blue it felt infinite. The world beyond the glade, with its hurried concerns and ceaseless motions, felt like a distant dream fading away with the setting sun. As the day ambled onward and the light began to mellow, the glade dressed itself in the soft hues of dusk. The trees, which stood as solemn sentinels during the day, now took on ethereal silhouettes against the amber sky. Shadow and light played their timeless duet, crafting an enclave ripe for reflection and gentle musing. A breeze, cooler now, swept through the glade, carrying the crisp fragrance of distant pine and evoking a sense of serene nostalgia. As the first stars appeared tentatively in the dusk sky, their shy twinkling rippled through the growing dark. They blinked among the gentle waves of mist that began to gather above the stream, a spectral filigree woven by the cooling air. Nearby, an old wishing well, its stones worn smooth yet firm, lay half hidden amidst a tumble of forget-me-nots. Legend had it that the well had been a gift from the earth, a spot where wishes whispered with earnest hearts might take flight amidst the cascading echoes. The simple beauty of Pearlstone Glade, undisturbed by the hands of time, resonated deeply. Here burdens were lifted with the coming breeze, and dreams seemed to meld with the innocent clarity of nature's embrace. As the night drew on, the glade transformed into a sanctuary of nocturnal tranquility. The moon bathed the clearing in its silvery glow, weaving through the limbs of trees and casting ethereal silver embroidery upon the sleeping earth. Night creatures began their subtle symphony, the soft hoot of an owl and the gentle rustle of an unseen creature weaving a peaceful lullaby. With the quiet night air wrapping around you like a well-worn blanket, you slowly rose from your stone seat, your senses tinged with calm and introspection. The path through the glade was softly illuminated by the moonlight, each step a gentle caress upon the earth. With every breath, you inhaled the coolness of night, tinged with the faint, lingering sweetness of the day's blooms and the earth's comforting musk. You paused by the wishing well, its ancient stones lending a grounding presence amidst the whisper of your thoughts. Viewing the glade through the lens of night, each shadow held stories yet untold, and each glimmer among the leaves promised a light waiting to be shared. As you turned for one last look, the glade seemed to hum with its own gentle aura, a haven of peace captured in time's embrace. The promises of dreams lingered in the whispering trees and in the soft rustle of undergrowth, beckoning softly to any heart willing to heed their call. The world of Pearlstone Glade, nestled beyond the reach of daily haste, lay quietly content, forever poised to offer its calm embrace to those yearning for its gentle song. Here, amongst the lull of nature's breath and the eternal dance of shadow and light, it stood as a sanctuary of peace, inviting all who entered to dream, to rest, and to let go. And so, as your eyes grow heavy with the promise of dreams and the welcoming arms of slumber beckon you, let the gentle sighs of Pearlstone Glade be a lullaby to guide you into the vast, gentle expanse of sleep. May your dreams be as tranquil and serene as the gentle whisper of the stream, and as warm as the golden rays waltzing softly through the trees. In the embrace of night, the magic of Pearlstone Glade deepened further, unveiling a hidden world beneath the stars' watchful eyes. Fireflies began their gentle dance, their tiny lanterns flickering with soft, rhythmic pulses like a living constellation hovering just above the waving grass. As you wandered further into the heart of this enchanted world, you noticed how each delicate footstep seemed to echo quietly, softened by the forgiving earth, but still resonating, a gentle reminder of the living connection between soil, root, and spirit. Above, the leaves rustled softly in agreement, a tender chorus accompanying nature's nocturnal waltz. In this sanctuary where shadows held their dominion, only to be transformed by fleeting moonlight, the call of a distant nightingale cascaded like a silver thread weaving through the air. Its song, carried on the breeze, seemed to speak directly to the soul, a melody composed for dreamers under the cover of darkness. The brook, that silky thread of sapphire, continued its melodious journey, its whispers mingling with the cricket's serenade to create a nocturne of pure peace. You paused beside its banks once more, the water catching the flickering glow of fireflies and creating tiny constellations of its own upon the mirrored surface. The coolness of the water, when touched, was a gentle reminder of life's constancy, a continuity that flowed regardless of time or worry. Somewhere, the soft sigh of a deer absconding into the protective veil of trees could be heard, its gentle hooves padding through the underbrush with a quiet grace that added to the harmony of the night. It reminded you of the life that flourished quietly alongside the Glade's tranquility, its creatures moving gently through their moonlit routines, as if in a shared understanding not to disturb the serenity cocooning the space. As you continued, a light mist began to rise, rolling softly across the mossy floor like whispers of past dreams still lingering in the vivid fabric of memory. The mist, with its gentle touch, kissed the sleeping wildflowers, bejeweling them with crystalline dew that refracted the moonlight in a million tiny rainbows, until everything seemed bathed in a soft, magical light. In the stillness, a lone rabbit emerged, its form a momentary shimmer against the silver-gray backdrop. Its nose twitched inquisitively as it foraged gently between the shadows, pausing with an air of delicate curiosity before vanishing once more into the sanctuary of night's embrace. This simple act of life stood as a quiet testament to the harmony of Pearlstone Glade, where each creature moved with the natural rhythm of this peaceful microcosm. Stepping once more along the path, the glade whispered goodbyes in the gentle rustle of foliage, as if acknowledging your departure with a gentle nod of understanding. the gentle thrum of life there wrapping you in its subtle presence, hinting at an unwritten cadence that spoke to every heart vulnerable enough to listen. As night wore on, and you reluctantly prepared to part from this secluded haven, the starry night above seemed to gather itself in a final, beautiful display of celestial splendor. Before you, the universe expanded, reminding you of the boundless dreams nestled within every heartbeat. The glade, a tender keeper of such infinite possibilities. With the first blush of dawn still hours away, you returned the way you came, carrying with you the gentle mysteries and quiet lessons of Pearlstone Glade. And as you stepped back to the borderland between this world and the waking one, the peace imbued by the glade remained, a soft imprint upon your senses, a gentle echo sustaining the serenity of your spirit. As sleep finally beckoned, the memory of the glade's tranquility lay softly about you, a whispering promise of peace in the stillness of night's endless dream. As your eyelids fluttered closed in the cocoon-like silence of your own bed, the gentle lullaby of Pearlstone Glade played on, a serene accompaniment to guide you into the heart of sleep, where dreams would surely bloom with the kindness of the gentle, rustling leaves and the unfettered grace of the flowing stream. Thank you for joining us tonight. We hope these stories helped you drift somewhere soft and quiet. Good night.